We good?
No time period.
Yep. Jumping in a little late here. We've got 11:30 in the first period. We've got Parker, Pelly, Hudson in as forwards with Owen and Hiram backing up on D. Parker plays his puck off the wall, tries to get it to the middle, but it comes off of his stick. Carried through the neutral zone by Omaha, chipped ahead, but Owen breaks that up, and it's going to send Omaha offside. A little technical difficulty with the scoreboard and clock here, so I'll try to call out time as often as I can. Line change for the Scouts with 11:12 left in the first. We've got Nolan playing forward this game with Steven and Brianna, Miles and Pruitt back on D. Omaha chips his puck up into the zone. Harper ties that player up. Omaha still manages to get to the front of the net here. Cleared out by Steven, and Harper's in pursuit on defense. Puck drops behind the goal line as Harper and Steven work. Played out of the zone by Nolan. And Omaha carries his puck into the zone with a 3-on-2. Tries to sauce that over to the streaking winger, and Hiram breaks it up. Steven with speed to the neutral zone. Beats one defender here. Sends it over to Brianna, but it's too far in front of her. Omaha carries to the zone with speed, shoots, hits the outside of the post. Calvin tries to chip that up the wall. Doesn't quite make it out. Sent back in by Omaha, who sends a puck way over the net, and it rims around. Luke's the first one there. Chip back in, back to Hiram. Hiram plays it up the wall, gets through to Carson. Carson beats one defender here, gets it out of the zone, through the neutral zone, sends it cross ice to Calvin, who carries it into the scout zone. Omaha with speed through the center of the ice here. Beats one defender, pushes it forward, sends it in. Cross ice broken up again by Hiram. Played out of the zone by Luke, and Calvin picks it up along the right side wall here. Scouts going for a change. Miles breaks up a play at the blue line here, looks forward, decides to carry. Still through the neutral zone here, makes a move, gets the puck to the middle of the ice, and is pushed from the back, loses that puck. Puck set back in by Omaha for an icing call. And we'll get an offensive zone faceoff here with Hudson, Pelly, Parker, Harper, and Miles. Puck won back by Hudson to Miles, who sends it through traffic, but it's turned away by the goalie. Puck slips off the stick of Harper, and Miles plays it off the wall. Parker's there to send it out of the zone up to Pelly. Parker picks it back up, takes it in, and chips it into the zone. Rims it all the way around to... No, that's Hudson, excuse me. Parker picks that up. Sends it back in deep. Goes to work along the wall there. Sends it out to Pelly. Pelly off the wall to the defender, and Harper sends it right over to Owen, and it just bounces off of his stick. Harper back here in good position, steps in front. Guy tries to pull the puck between Harper's legs, not successful. Parker picks it up, sends it forward to Hudson, but it's broken up by an Omaha player. Sent cross ice, and Kenton makes a save. Rebound falls short. Omaha does pick it up, send it back out. Hudson kneels down, blocks the shot. Great play. Parker working along the wall here. Hudson jumps in the party, wins it off the wall, and sends it over to Pelly. Pelly turns and looks and sends it what would have been on net if it could have made it through. Played back up by Omaha immediately. Puck dragged, sent in, but Owen kneels down and blocks a shot here. Puck gets out to Steven. Cannot get the blue line, though, and Omaha's on the attack again. Tries to poke it around the defender, but played well by Owen. Hiram turns, looks, plays this puck, through the middle, cross ice past Debris, out in front again. Icing is the call if it makes it here, and it will be. It looks like he must have saw it before, but I thought it was in front of. I thought it was in front of the red line. We've got Nolan, Steven, Brianna, Miles, and Harper. Face off one to the side, but mishandled. Nolan with some good physicality to get the Omaha player off the puck there. Sent ahead to Brianna again. And poked out of the zone. Icing call waved off here as Kenton's going to play this over to Harper, who swings it around the net. Turns, looks, chips it up the wall. Brianna's right there. She's got Nolan with him, but it's intercepted by Omaha, who carries the puck offside. 7:27 left in the first. The score is still 0-0. Neutral zone face-off on the right side here as Omaha picks it up, plays it to the wall, and chips it in the zone. Miles picks it up, works around the net, looks up, deflected by Omaha and sent back into the zone. Steve is going to pick this up, carry around the net. Strong there, and we're going to get a tripping call here. If Harper can keep this, Scouts still have possession of the puck. Rims it around. Brianna's going to be a little late, and that's going to stop the play for an Omaha tripping call. Scouts will go on the power play here. A lot of success on the power play last game as we've got Steven, Pelly, Hudson, Miles, and Hiram for a minute and 30 here with 6:57 left in the first. It was. D-to-D pass here as Steven plays it back into the zone to Hiram, who works behind the net, joined by Hudson. And Hudson picks that up, sends it back out to the D, over to the other defender, which is Miles, who sends it in, deflected, but sent wide. Hudson plays that puck, pins a defender up against the wall as Pelly comes in and works for that puck. Won by the Scouts again. Hudson's going to take a little time here. Turns, looks, sends something in front of the net. It hits a pipe. And Omaha clears this puck. They've got a fast break here to the middle. Outside, as the puck is sent to the middle, the Omaha player hits the outside of the net, chipped up into the net. 39 seconds left on the power play, 6:06 left in the period. New power play unit comes on. Luke, Calvin, Carson, Hiram stepping back on D, and Owen. Picks it up, plays it up to the wall. Luke can now carry this along the right side wall here with speed through the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. It's deflected, chips to the back corner, and well handled by Calvin, who plays it to Carson. No, plays it to Luke. Omaha short-handed here, but controlling the puck. Broken up by Carson. Tries to turn it back up ice, and it's sent in deep by Omaha. Owen picks the puck up, starts looking, sends it cross ice over to Calvin, who's got three Omaha players right there in the way. Full strength now for Omaha with 5:22 left in the first period. Hiram ahead of the pack here, shoots, it's on net, and stick save from Omaha. .5:14 left in the first. Clock's not running. Stopped right now, but we're still playing. Miles plays that puck up the wall to Steven, who turns and carries to the neutral zone. Makes a move, comes off of his stick, but it's into the zone legally. Now the clock is running, 5:12 and counting. Omaha through the neutral zone with speed. Sends it over to the wall, who broken up by Brianna, who chips it out of the zone. Miles is going to try to get there. Can't make it. Steven on the forecheck here. D-to-D pass as Omaha looks to regroup and attack again. Played ahead, but broken up by Nolan. And the puck's going to be sent wide of the net here. Harper collects it and turns, plays it up the wall to Brianna, turns and looks, and it's got a nice pass over to Steven, and it's out of the zone here. Steven sends that puck in deep as he's tied up by an Omaha defender. Parker, Hudson, Pelly all come on with Hiram and Owen on D. Parker on a forecheck, breaks that play up, sent in deep. We're going to get a penalty here on Hudson for what's likely going to be a cross-check or checking penalty. And the Scouts will go on the penalty kill with 4:21 left in the first period. Penalty kill for the Scouts with Hiram, Owen, Parker, and Pelly. Won by Omaha and sent to the front of the net. Blocked by Kenton's face mask. Hiram sends it, and it's going to be an icing call. 1:16 left on the penalty. 4:07 left in the first.
Minnesota, the girls' tournament. Icing okay? Penalty kill.
Yeah, for those that don't know, USA Hockey will not allow teams to ice the puck during a penalty kill. That's to encourage possession of the puck.
But Minnesota gets it.
Minnesota's different. They do what they want up there. Face off won again by Omaha. Parker steps out, deflected by Hiram. Blocks shot there, and Hiram's got a little bit of time here. Tries to win that puck forward. Does. Works really hard. He falls along the boards. Pelly's here. We've got Parker and Owen who sit back as Omaha carries this puck into the zone. And a nice back check from Pelly there to break that play up. Cross-ice pass. Owen intercepts that. Omaha comes up with it. Deflected away by Parker as it's sent over the net. And Parker will work up the wall as Omaha looks to pass this around and comes out of the zone. Pelly in on a forecheck here. Reverses the ice and plays it back up the same side. Thrown into the zone by Omaha, but chipped too far ahead, and Hiram's going to pick this up. Tries to play it around the wall. Omaha sends it to the front of the net, deflected away by Parker. As Luke gets there first, and they try to play it up the wall. It bounces back into the zone. Hiram working hard behind the net, gains possession. Does a nice job of holding that off. Chipped around. Parker's going to get this puck out of the zone. Does a nice job, and this thing should die down as Omaha picks it up. Scouts are full strength here as Carson jumps on. Pass sent to the middle. Luke tries to collect that. Rebound. Parker tries to get there. Owen sends one back in. It makes it. Got a rebound in front of the net. A bit of chaos, but it comes out to the side. Puck comes out of the zone. Scouts look to regroup. Miles has it. Parker going for a change. Calvin comes on. And Omaha regroups. Carries the puck to the middle of the ice. Sends it cross-ice pass, and we've got a breakaway here for Omaha, who shoots, but it goes wide. Collects it D-to-D, one-timer, and deflected in. Miles accidentally hit that puck trying to send it to the wall and just slips past Kenton as it comes off of Miles' stick. 2:10 left in the first.
You're right.
Forward line is Bree, Steven, and Nolan with Owen and Hiram in on D. Omaha gets that puck deep in the zone as it rims around over to Hiram. Hiram reverses the ice, does it again, kind of by himself back there. Chipped up the wall to Brianna, but it's too far in front of her. Nolan's going to work to get that puck out of the zone. Can't get that thing out yet. There it goes. Brandon breaks up a pass to the middle, allows Hiram to jump on it as Steven is able to come through and pick it up. Omaha chips it up again. Owen picks it up, lifts, and we got another breakaway as Kenton seals the pipe, but it's sent just over his right shoulder for an Omaha goal. 1:21 left in the first period. Two nothing in the first. We've got Pelly, Hudson, Parker, Harper, and Miles. Puck sent in deep on net, and the Scouts go in on a forecheck. Rimmed around. Parker plays this thing back into the zone. Pelly picks it up, works behind the net. Hudson dropping back with him. Parker in front of the net, not ready, tries to shoot, and it comes off of the stick, chipped out of the zone. Will be icing if it makes it, but this thing's going to die. Miles reverses the ice. Parker sends it up to Hudson, and the Scouts get a nice breakout here. Hudson tries a cross-ice pass. Looks like it's tipped away. Out of the zone. 40 seconds left as Miles sends it over to Harper, and Harper sends it into the zone deep. Pelly in on the forecheck. Hudson following behind, and Parker gets on the wall. Parker breaks that up. He's working here. And Hudson takes possession. Pelly in the front of the net. Knocked over. Omaha through the zone, and Miles breaks that play up. Hudson picks that puck up. Tries to send it in deep. It's deflected. He's in on the forecheck. And a regroup coming from the Scouts here as the period will end. 2-0 at the end of the first. Who?
Well, me. It's this.
Oh, we're good now. Well, if you're just joining us, 10:35 left in the second, 2-0 Omaha. Shot on net, deflected away by Kenton, played up the wall by the scout. Steven picks it up, starts to wheel through the neutral zone here, and sends it in deep. Rims around, and the Omaha defender is going to pick this up as he turns and looks. Steven in hard on a forecheck, loses an edge there. We've got Brianna, Nolan, and Steven as our forwards with Hiram and Owen as our defense right now. 9:55 left in the second period. Omaha sends a shot on net. No, goes wide. Nolan tries to chip that out. Doesn't get enough on it. Omaha steps up, keeps that puck in the zone, sends it back below the goal line. Hiram chips it out. Brianna's got a little time here. Misses on the puck, and it's sent back into the zone. We've got a penalty coming here, delayed penalty. Looks like it's going to be on Omaha, and there's the whistle. Power play coming for the Scouts. We've got Pelly, Parker, Hudson, Harper, and Steven on defense? No, Miles. Face off one back to Omaha, but sent up to Harper, who puts a puck on net, deflected wide. Parker intercepts a pass there in the middle, but mishandles it and it's played out. No icing here. Played out of the zone by the Scouts. Omaha collects, regroups, sent back in, and Harper's got the puck. Carries to the neutral zone. Plays it forward to Hudson, but it's knocked off a stick. 50 seconds left on the power play here for the Scouts. Cross-ice pass over to Hudson, who chooses to carry the puck in the zone. Makes a move down the wall, tries to cut to the middle, sends it to the middle, no one home. Miles picks the puck up. Feet in the skates. Played back in deep by Parker. Omaha picks the puck up. Hudson Lee in on the forecheck with Pelly. And we're going to get an icing call here with 20 seconds left on the power play. 8:07 left in the period. Line change coming here. Full change for the Scouts with Luke, Carson, Calvin, Hiram, and Owen. Not much pressure on that power play for the first minute, 10 seconds. See if we can get a little bit going here.
Yeah, I have to know if you showed up.
Face off won by Omaha. Carries around the net. Sends it up the wall and gets to the legs of Hiram. Owen skates back to collect that puck, turns and looks for a winger to help him out. Reverses the ice. And he's going to carry the puck. Sends it up to Calvin. It's intercepted by Omaha. And Hiram breaks that play up. Omaha makes a move to get the puck in deep. But Hiram picks it up and plays it down the wall here. Makes a move, cross-ice pass over to Calvin, hits the skates, gets into the zone. It is legal. We're good. Puck exits the zone. We're full strength here with Omaha on the attack. Drags that, tries to pull it around the stick of the Scouts defender unsuccessfully. Hiram's got the puck and sends it forward, but it's through traffic and intercepted by Omaha. Omaha sends a puck in on net, turned away by Kenton. Rebound turned away. Chipped out of the zone. Carson misses that puck. It comes back in. Out of the zone as the Scouts will go for a change here. Played forward by Omaha. They're onside with a 2-on-2. Shoots. Misses it. Hits the back wall. I think that's Calvin Peterson. Still on the ice here. Carries through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. He's onside. Sends one. Tries to get it on net, but it's turned away by the Omaha defender with his stick. Good forecheck from the scouts here. Brianna's going to be in next. Nolan in. Omaha tries to send it out. Held in by Steven. Steven gets to the center of the ice, shoots it, and it's turned away by the goalie. Brianna throws it center ice. Nolan's tied up there in the middle. Nice play. Looks like we've got a penalty come from the scouts here as an Omaha player tries to make a fancy move between his legs. They still possess. This is definitely going against the scouts as they get possession, and we'll send Harper. Harper's going to the box here. Unsure what the call is here, but we'll see what the referee signals. Looks like he's got a hook. Harper got a hooking penalty. He'll be in the box for a minute and 30 here. 2-0. Omaha, 5:38 left in the second period. And the scouts will try to work a penalty kill here. With Hudson, Miles, Hiram, and Pelly. Pelly sends that puck to Hudson. He tries to make a move to get it through the neutral zone. Pops out, and we're going to get caught offside. Puck chipped up and into the net. Goes out of play. Neutral zone face-off for the shorthanded scouts here. One back to Hiram, who sends it over to Owen and tries to play it into the zone. Omaha has possession, makes a move. Sent towards the low slot portion of the ice, and Pelly sends this puck deep, knocked down by an Omaha player, so we're going to avoid the icing as Omaha attacks with speed through the neutral zone here. Poked away by Pelly again, and that sends him offside. 48 seconds on the power play. New penalty kill unit coming here with Parker and Luke. Looks like Hiram and Owen will stay. Face off won by Omaha, and they get that puck into the zone. Broken up by Owen. And Parker goes to work in the corner here. Parker takes possession of the puck, chips it out of the zone. This should die. Nice play there. Parker in on the forecheck. Deflected away, and it stays in the zone. Luke's going to jump on this thing now. We've got a nice penalty kill coming here. Hiram steps up, keeps the puck into the zone. We get a little offense here even. Omaha picks the puck up, sends it up ice. They get a nice breakout here. Owen's going to play that puck up the wall back into the zone, and they're going to call it offside. Not sure we had good communication on that offside here. They're gonna talk about it here.
Nothing to talk about now.
Looks like we may have touched up, and that shouldn't have been offside, but we're gonna get that. We're getting a neutral zone face-off here with 3 seconds left till we're full strength. Parker possesses the puck, puts it just wide of the net, and we're full strength. Little pressure here from the scouts as Calvin plays this puck back into the zone. Carson is in on the forecheck. So is Parker. Parker blocks that, keeps it in the zone. Hiram tries to play that forward, but it gets lost in his skates.
Keep skating, boys. He's tired. Go, baby.
Owen works behind the net. Chips it around the Omaha forechecker. but it is sent back to the Omaha D, and they send it back in the zone. We've got Brianna, Carson, and Steven on it. Sent to the middle of the ice. They shoot, deflected, gets in the corner, and played back out to the point. Omaha skates it in. Omaha does a good job of getting that puck out to their defenders, walking that in, and getting shots on net. That's how they sustain their pressure here. Also, good breakouts through the neutral zone here and carried offside. Neutral zone faceoff with Brianna, Nolan, Steven, Miles, and Harper. Harper plays that puck into the neutral zone. Omaha collects it, sends it right up the middle, and they're back into the zone. Looks to shoot, decides to play it around the back of the net. Omaha forward gets right into Kenton there. I'm not sure if that's the strategy there. Icing waved off here as Omaha picks it up. Brianna and Steven in on the forecheck. Miles picks it up, turns and looks, sends it over to Harper, who misses on that puck, not able to get a stick fully on it, but broken up by Miles. Steven picks the puck up, tries to work around the net here. Looks like we got a tripping call coming here. Let's get Kenton out of the net if we can. Brianna sends it in deep, and that's going to be an icing call. As Omaha will go on a penalty kill. Power play unit coming on. We've got Pelly, Hiram, Hudson, Miles, and Steven. Minute and 33 to try and get something going here with 2:14 left in the second period. Be nice if the Scouts could cut this lead in half before we head into the third. Face-off won by Omaha, played up the wall. It's going to be kept in by Steven. Doesn't get enough stick on it. Chipped out of the zone by Omaha, and Miles turns, reverses the ice, and looks to play the puck back into the zone. Decides to take a skate here, looking to shoot. Nice pass, sends it back. Hudson sends it over the net. We can't get anything going there. Chipped up the wall by Omaha, and Hiram is going to break that play up. Oh, no, he turns it over in the middle of the ice. Omaha picks it up, and it's sent wide by Omaha. Or Kenton deflected that. I couldn't tell from here. Steven tries to dangle through the middle there. Loses the puck. And Omaha carries that offside. 39 seconds left on the power play. Minute 23 in the period.
There he goes. Oh my God. No!
Parker tries to play that puck up the wall unsuccessfully. Little back check here. Omaha shoots, deflected wide. Chipped ahead by Pelly. He's got Hudson Lee with him. We got a 2-on-1, a 3-on-1. Pelly's going to send that puck. It's intercepted. Parker tries to get a stick on it, can't get it. Held in the zone, and now finally played out by Omaha. That's going to be an icing. 7 seconds left. 7 seconds left on the power play with 51 seconds left in the period. We've got Luke, Calvin, and Carson coming on to finish this power play up with Miles and Harper backing up. Face-off won by Omaha. Played around the net, makes a move to center ice, and sends it all the way down. It's going to be an icing, but they're going to come out of this full strength. Offensive zone faceoff coming for the Scouts with 41 seconds left. Won by Omaha. Played up the wall. Calvin can't get a stick on that, and it does come out of the zone. Miles plays it back up the wall. Calvin tries to pick that up. And Miles sends that puck in deep. It goes on net, turned away by the Omaha goalie. Too far ahead of that on the breakout pass for Omaha, and we're going to have no icing is waved off with 15 seconds left. Shot in front of the net, lots of chaos. And whistle's going to be blown as there's bodies in front of the net here. It looks like Kent was able to get that covered. Three seconds left in the second here. Shot on net off the faceoff, turned away. And that'll be the end of the second. 2-1 Omaha. Start of the third period here with Brianna, Steven, and Nolan at forward, and Owen and Hiram on D. Rimmed around, Hiram turns, takes a look, and plays that puck to center ice, and it's carried offside by Omaha. Future zone face-off, one to the side, and Omaha's going to send that puck in deep. Rimmed all the way around. Omaha misses on that. Then it turns, plays it up the wall, gets it back. Cross-ice pass to Nolan. Nolan's going to send that puck up to Steven, who plays it along the wall here and is pushed into the wall by the defender. Scouts work behind the net. Bree gets it over to Steven, who shoots, and it goes wide. Nolan in on the forecheck here, but it comes out. Omaha skates through the neutral zone here with a good back check. Puck shot outside of the net. Kent in good position there. Omaha works behind the net. Good body position. And Hiram works him to the wall as he sends it back deep. Puck sent back out to the point. Omaha skates it up, tries to work to the middle. Sends it back to the point. They send the puck down low below the goal line here. Chip back in. Omaha turns, looks, plenty of time. Sends it to the middle. No one home there. Owen breaks it up. And it's sent back in deep. Omaha just content to keep the puck on their end here, taking their time. Hiram breaks that up and skates it out of our zone. Makes a move at the blue line, finally carries the puck in, shoots, it's on net, but gloved by the Omaha goalie. Pelly, Hudson, Parker coming on with Miles and Harper on defense. Still 2-0, 10:05 left in the third.
I don't know if you decide not to read.
Face-off sent to the wall as Omaha collects that, sends a cross-ice pass. Parker on a back check with Miles in good position. Puck sent in deep. Miles collects it, sends it up the wall, back to Parker. Parker does handle it, tries to send it to Hudson. It's deflected. Played back in, offside. .9:40 in the third. Face off one back to Miles by Hudson. Chips it up the wall. Hudson collects it again. Tries to play it to the center, but it's broken up by the Omaha defender. And the Scouts will go to work in the corner here. Pelly picks the puck up. Hudson does not make it to touch up onside. And we'll have a neutral zone faceoff coming here. Omaha wins that faceoff, but ends up on the stick of Owen, who tries to play it forward, sent offside by Omaha. Neutral zone faceoff coming here as Omaha wins it, but Calvin picks that puck up, looks to play it off the wall, doesn't get enough on it, broken up by Omaha. And we're going to have an offside call. Luke ties up the puck on the faceoff dot here. Eventually won by Omaha, sends it forward. Shot deflected, goes over the net. Calvin tries to pick that up, he misses it. Luke tries to play it up the wall and out of the zone, doesn't make it out. Omaha sends it to the middle and deflected off of another Omaha player below the goal line. Luke tries to play that one out. It doesn't quite make it either. Sent back down to the Omaha player. Makes a move in the middle. Kenton stops the first one, and the rebound is able to be knocked in by a crashing Omaha player. Three to nothing with 8:19 left in the third period. We've got Brianna, Steven, and Nolan with Harper and Miles on deep. Face off one by Omaha. Shot wide of the net. Harper goes to collect. Works around the net. Chips it up the wall. Brianna's there. Tries to send it up the wall. Stopped by an Omaha player and played back down below the goal line. They send it to the middle. Broken up by Steven as Harper knocks it to the wall. Nolan picks it up and is going to send it to the far corner for an icing call. Puck chipped to the wall here as Nolan works to get possession. Sent back out to the D. Fired over. Sent on net. Kenton turns it away. Another puck sent on net and Kenton gloves it. 7:37 left in the third period as Parker, Hudson, and Pelly come on with Owen and Hiram. Face off one back by Hudson to Hiram. Hiram chips it up the wall. Parker sends it up to Hudson, and Scouts clear the zone. Puck played into the zone by Parker, but they're going to say we're offside here.
When he was pushed into the zone.
You can be pushed offsides as well, yes.
He was outside.
Hudson wins another face-off back. Hiram plays it over to Owen, who sends it up the ice to Pelly, who plays it in deep to the zone. Works around the net. Parker's there to play it off of the Omaha defender's stick. Takes a bad bounce for Omaha here and does come out of the zone. Chipped up by Omaha. Pelly gets that puck out of the zone. Plays it off the wall. Tries to make a move there. Broken up by the Omaha defender. Chipped up the wall by Omaha as they look to break out here. Shot deflected by Hiram. And Hudson's going to carry this puck up the ice. Makes a move. Tries to go wide here. Does get that puck in the zone. Now getting that puck deep. Tries to shoot, and it's a goal. Hudson goes end-to-end with that thing and puts it in the back of the net, giving the Scouts a little life here.
Right?
6:24 left. The score is now 3-1. Calvin Luke Carson in with Miles and Harper. Face off one back to Miles, who looks to pass to Carson, but he falls. Possesses the puck, turns and changes the direction of the ice here. Sends it cross ice over to Carson. Carson carries this into the zone. Shoots, but it's deflected by an Omaha defender. Luke in on the forecheck. Omaha plays it up the ice here, and Harper's going to be the first one here. Breaks that up. Calvin plays it off the wall to himself. Has a little time here. Tries to send it to the middle of the ice, broken up by an Omaha defender. Picks up the puck. Is pulled down to the ice by an Omaha forechecker. And Calvin looks to play it up the wall here. Chips it off the wall, tries to go around, but it's stood up by the Omaha defender. He's still going to make it to the puck. Tries to send it center ice, but it's deflected. Harper going to work below the goal line here. Oh, excuse me, Steven. Not Harper. That's Steven. Owen sends a shot in. It's deflected. Picked up by Calvin, who tries to throw it back in front of the net and broken up by an Omaha player. Omaha skates, send it cross ice, and they'll skate through the neutral zone into the offensive zone here. Beats one defender. Shoots, and it goes in. .453 left in the third period. 4-1 now. Omaha up. And we've got Nolan, Steven, and Brianna as forwards with Miles and Harper back on D. Shot put on net. Kenton turns that away. Picked up by Miles and chipped up the board so he can take a skate here.
Okay.
Miles plays it up the boards here. Beats a couple defenders. Stops along the wall and delays and decides to take it below the net. Angled off well by the Omaha defender here. And they look to break out again. Cross-ice pass coming tape to tape there for a streaking breakout pass. Brandon, nice stick check to break up the rhythm of that Omaha player there as he tries to put a shot on net. Steven dangles one player, sends it over to Brianna. Brianna skates it into the zone and tries to put it on net. It produces a rebound. No one home there. Hiram sends it back into the zone. Nolan in on the forecheck. Steven going for a change.
Get ready.
4:19 left in the third period. Omaha shot turned away. Stays in the zone as Omaha collects that. Turns and shoots, hits the pipe, goes wide. Little confusion there as Hiram does pick it up, drops a pass to Hudson, who's not there anymore, and Owen chips it up the wall and out of the zone. Omaha skates to the neutral zone, sends it ahead, stays on side, played to the far wall, back to the middle. Omaha turns and cycles the puck. Broken up by Brianna, who's going to have a little time here. Let's see if she can get a shot going here. Nope, tied up by the back-checking Omaha player. Omaha pulls the puck off the wall. Plenty of scouts back to break this up, though. 3:04 left in the third. Hiram turns, plays the puck up the wall, but it bounces off the skate of the referee, and it's going to stay in the zone here. Pelly sends that puck out of the zone. And Bree goes to work, sends that into the zone. Pelly picks up a puck here, hits the pipe, and it goes in. Two to 4 with 2:54 left in the game. You got Calvin, Carson, and Luke with Miles and Harper on. Pass sent to center ice by Omaha, broken up by Miles. Played up the wall by Harper as Carson chips this thing out of the zone. Omaha picks it up, sends it back to the middle. And will enter the zone as they make a move here. Turns, tries to hold off Calvin. Played up the wall to the Omaha defender, who loses the puck, and it's out of the zone. Omaha regroups and gets that puck back in the zone, looks to attack. To the middle of the ice, shoots, tipped away by Carson. Miles tries to get that puck out of there, but it's broken up by Omaha. Has a chance again, makes a move, and is going to take a skate here. He's got Calvin with him. Delays along the wall there, tries to throw it to the center of the ice, no one there. Minute left here. Pass up by Miles to Calvin, tips over to Steven, who tries to throw a puck in deep and does. Brianna handles the puck here along the wall. Chipped out of the zone by Omaha. They've got a 2-on-2 here now. .28 seconds left. Sent back to the Omaha D, who tries to throw a puck on net. Knocked away by Hiram. Owen picks up the puck, looks to break out. Sends it back around to Hiram, and Omaha's going to be there to collect it with 12 seconds left. Tries to send it on net. It goes wide. Four seconds left. Omaha looking, finds a guy in the middle, and Kent makes a nice save. That'll be the end of the game. 4-2, the final score. Omaha comes down and takes both games on the day.